Hi everyone, my name is Affan and today I have a very special guest, Mr. Hiro Tagami, and we're going to be speaking about a new brand called Patine that we'll be bringing to Bridlen. Mr. Tagami and I go way back 15 years or more now, so we're friends more than we are now colleagues. The focus of this video is going to be his new brand called Patine, which is a take on Patina, as the name suggests, but Japanese take on it. So more than myself, I want now Mr. Tagami to tell us what Patine is about, and maybe the best way to start off is to say, why did you choose a French word Patine for the Japanese concept?
So now I'm just a little bit nervous. Please forgive me. So first, I want to introduce my brand Patine. And that is, I want to introduce the Japanese culture. And that name, Patine, is come from Europe. Well, of course, Europe. Because Patina culture is come from Europe. That's why I feel very respect. So I put the name Patine.
So this is not entirely new, I must say, because in other crafts as well, the Japanese have taken things from Europe, made it even more better, and then presented it to the world. We've seen this with what we call amekaji, American casual. American casual as a style, of course, it's popular, but the Japanese took aspects of that and kind of elevated it now that it becomes more popular around the world. So in a sense, that's what you want to do to the world of patina, which seems to have become quite popular more recently in the shoe space. Now, what is different about your way or the Japanese way of doing patina on shoes? Well, what is different?
Yeah. So I feel, this is just my perspective, I feel Japanese color is not insist so much. Come from the, how to say, the backside of the layer can see the little bit Japanese taste, or can see the little bit color taste. Well, that is, a very big difference from the European pattern, I think.
And when you're talking about colors, I know in this series you have taken inspiration of color from Japanese seasons. Now, of course, Japanese seasons, as many of us might have read, is not just the 4 seasons that we know of. Autumn, winter, spring, summer. It is also divided into micro seasons. And so I understand, reading from your text, that the concept of colors for you is also not just limited to the basic colors. It has a very wide vocabulary of colors, Japanese colors. So people usually speak about Japanese color expression having a much more wider variety. Can you tell us why that is, please?
日本では色は単なる視覚情報じゃないんですよね。視覚情報じゃなくて、その時間であるだとか空気感であるだとか、あるいは感情を表現する手段なんですよ。で、それは多くの文化、他の文化と大きく違うところっていうのは、他の文化では色は見るもの、しかし、日本にとっては色は読むもの、というふうに感じているところがやっぱりちょっと違うのかなというふうには思っています。
はい、ありがとうございます。So, for the English audience, what you said now is reading color. Can you explain what that is in, let's say, practical terms? What is read? How does one read color? Of course, we see color, but you say in Japanese you read color. How is this space?
それはね、例えばブラウンは例にとってみます。ブラウンって言っても多くの国はライトブラウン、ダークブラウン、もう一つあってもビターブラウン、こんな言い方しかないと思うんですね。でも日本では全くそれと異なる名前があるんですよ。そこには色をどう見るかだけではなくてですね、いつの色なのか、どんな感情を伴うのか、といったようなその背景が最初から含まれているわけなんですね。だから日本の色の名前は 短いその詩ポエムみたいな役割を果たしているんですよ。
So, from your explanation, I understand that the color already tells a story. Yes? So, let's take another example of, let's say you have explained the concept of brown now. One of the colors you do in your shoes is a shade of red. While you have 5 colors or many colors, we are going to concentrate on 5 colors for the first season. Let's talk maybe about one color. The one that inspired me most was the grey color. In this case, the grey color, you said you were taking the inspiration from the katana sword. And this is a very special kind of a grey. It's carbon, but it also has a nice kind of a sheen to it. Can you maybe walk us through how you were inspired by this, please?
I see. Well, that one is very difficult to say. So what I feel that そうね。日本の刀、これはこのシルバーっていうのはすごくこう人に静筆感を与える。静筆感 means silence. Silence shining from the dark side. So this is how to say 宗教的なものをちょっと感じるようなそんな背景を感じるんで、これがそういった背景にあるんですけれど。
I think this kind of captures why I was drawn to La Patine, which is, see, patina for me has been a bit too colorful in the past. I mean, it is the celebration of color, but the French ways can sometimes be a bit bright and can sometimes be a bit, let's say, dull or matte also. That depends on the customer's preference. But the way I have seen in your work, it's not just one color, it's the depth of the color. What you just said, it's shining, but it's a quiet shine. And that's the part that really drew me to La Patine, and why we thought we should bring back patina and coloring to Bridlen. And that one color, grey, is what spoke to me directly, and which is why I wanted you to explain to us about this color. Another aspect I found quite interesting, because we wanted to, of course, try to have you here and do the patina in person, but you explained to me it's not possible to do it here because you have to work with Japanese inks. Can you tell us a little bit? Because of course we can get for you the best inks from Europe or from anywhere in the world, but you wanted to work only with Japanese materials. Why is this, and what's the process?
Because they also Japanese. They can understand what I want to say deeply. And I showed some historical picture and same sense together and then make up. So that is important. I try to make such kind of color by another ink, but difficult. It's really difficult. So that's why I asked some ink maker. So that ink maker is how to say, inspire what I said. So that's why that we can get to such kind of ink.
So that means these colors are not, let's say, readily available in the market.
Available because I found it. No, this is not only mine for me. So you can sell to them. So but I think, of course, just using is easy. So how to set up this is a know-how. Know-how is also very difficult. So or if they can another person can learn such kind of way and make some know-how. That is okay. That is okay.
And the process of how you apply this, is this different from, let's say, the European method? Because I've seen some where they put some material, remove a little bit, and then create layers. How do you go through your process?
I think that process is not so big difference.
Okay, so it's quite similar in terms of the application process itself. So it still takes you about half a day or one day to finish one shoe, I assume.
Well, maximum 3 pages, I think. Like that.
So that'll be our maximum that we can sell in one day. That's good. Another concern some customers seem to have when they want to get a pair of patina shoes is because the color is so unique, and now you've made it even more unique given the background to these colors. How does one take care of these shoes?
Taking care ways are not so big difference from the another. So if color drop off, I think so. So because this is light color, no drop. So but coming the light color lighter, that is of course up. So but in this case, just put the shoemaking is all.
Natural
shoemaking.
So because you've used dye solutions, you're not going to have a drop in color so much. But you can expect, of course, a little bit of lightness. And that's a natural patina, I assume. That's what you're talking about.
But must pay attention to the weather. Rainy day, no.
Of course.
My hope is, from my patina, from La Patina, get some, how to say, interest in Japan. I want to spread Japanese culture. I want to spread what is Japanese with these shoes. Okay. So this is my hope, real hope. So
I think you are being also quite modest, because I know recently your work has been recognized by the city of Kobe for 2026 as one of the arts to preserve. So the city of Kobe has awarded you this for the year where they're going to be speaking about it and also promoting your craft. So I think it's quite natural that you will start to see more people being interested in the work you do and the concept you do. So I think it's people will start to recognize the good work that you're doing and hopefully understand Japan a little bit better with your work.
I hope so, really.
So how does this compare with the other countries?
So that this is very difficult in saying in English. I want to say in Japanese. Yeah. 中国では色は哲学とか宗教とか学結びついているものがあってですね、象徴ですよね。だから権威、調和あるいは宇宙観みたいなものに根付いているところがあります。で、ヨーロッパでは特にフランスなんかではファッションであるとかあるいはペインティングですね、だとかあるいは織物、着物、こういうテキスタイルですね、からインスパイアを受けることが多いかと思います。でも日本に関しては時間や感情というのが色そのものに直接組み込まれているっていうところがあって、やっぱりそこのところが大きな違い。日本では色が視覚的以上に感情的なものであるというところがやっぱり違いがあるんじゃないのかな。中国あるいはヨーロッパの他の国と比べて日本のその色彩に対する感覚っていうのは見るというよりは感情に訴えかけるものに近い。
So color becomes more emotional, not just visual.
So that's why I told you for another person or another country, maybe color is just look.
So there is such a wide variety of ways in Japanese language to explain color. Why do you think this developed in Japan?
I think this is based on the seasonality. Japan has a 4 season, but not only 4 season. Season to season has a season, small season. At that time, slowly change. So Japanese people sometimes missing this moment. So at that time, try to find some difference, and in that way, try to find color, and put the color name. I want to see this color from next year. So color name is so many.
So in a way, it's evoking a memory, and you're trying to bring back that memory. In a way, it's a bit melancholic as well, because it's trying to bring back something from the past.
Yes. All the time like this.
Thank you very much. It's very interesting. So, Tagami-san, it's very complicated. We're trying to understand, but if you had to sum it up in one sentence for our viewers, how would you say this?
最初のうちに言いましたけれども、カラーっていうのはやはりなんていうんですかね、 見る文化ではなくて、やはりそれを感じる文化、そう感じることで理解するというのが、日本におけるその色に対する理解だというふうに感じています。
So it means color is not something you just look at, but it's something you understand.
Yes, yes. Sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So every shoe will be made in India by Bridlen, will be sent to Tagami-san to Japan, because he has to do the process there with the Japanese colors. He will do that and then send it across to wherever else in the world you are. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you Tagami-san for this interview. It was lovely having you here in India.